In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Kuminga gets to Curry. To end the run. Rebound by the Raptors.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Inside. And it's Poeltl that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Podziemski. Payton from outside. MP grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 9. Down low. Poeltl finds MP. Barnes trying to free himself up. MP, no good. And first quarter, about 3.5 minutes in.
Parang medyo magpapangabot siguro kami sa gitna.
20 days yung preparasyon namin, binigay sa amin ni Arik. At yung 19 doon, siguro, video reaction. Video reaction, yun, di ba?
Sa tingin ko ngayon, sa mata ko siya yung pinaka-natural magpatawa eh. Pinaka-madali akong patawanin. Kaya simple lang pero nakakatawa.
Magaling talaga siya mag-metaphor eh. Dahil pag nagme-metaphor si Zedlook, talagang, alam mo yun, ang galing kung paano niya dinadala bukod dun sa boses na maganda. Kung paano niya dinideliver at yung mga metaphor na ginagamit niya ay sa kanya mo lang maririnig.
Masarap.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him, and again.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors are taking the other one. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Out in the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett. Barnes out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's MP in at the 1. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Stephen Curry. The Beast moves in. No stopping MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Payton outside. Back to Curry. Nice move. Can't capitalize inside.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
It's Dick on the wing. Started by Curry. And MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And then for Toronto, Poeltl comes in for Brandon Ingram. And quickly in for Grady Dick. That one off the back iron and out.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
MP powers through the contact inside.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Payton outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga finds Payton. Outside Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Poeltl gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Miami.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Here's Curry, trailing here by 8. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Golden State.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
MP with the bounce pass. Puts up a 3. And another one.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. MP getting it done for the Raptors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome. They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass some cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And time now to swing it around. And that about wraps it up. And as
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Second, Stephen Curry.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one guard spot is what really sets them apart.
Here's Quickly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, that's about speed for Immanuel Quickly. Just gets himself ahead of the pack.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And here is Barnes, following Jonathan Kuminga's three. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Purdy. Warriors trail by 9. Now Curry. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He is such an explosive athlete. Kuminga hard to contain in the paint.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Raptors leading by 8. MP up top, covered by Payton. The Beast, and the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Back to MP. In traffic, it's MP.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Fields checked in for Stephen Curry. Ingram, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kuminga against Ingram. Horford the pass to Kuminga. Tries from 10, and the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Dick is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Dick against Melton. Now here is Horford. D right on him. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And the shot goes in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Payton comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for DeAnthony Melton. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dick. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Let's lose a three. Does not go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Toronto leading by 5. Now MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's Horford. Nice execution down low.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Now, quickly. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now, Horford. Oh, what a play inside.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Barnes outside. MP. And yeah, it's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Curry fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Now Barnes for 3. It's off target. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so, MP will bring it up for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Curry. Shot from 12. That does not go. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And it's the Raptors ball, leading by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And the 3 misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tries the spin move. Good, he hits again.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Who's watching here?
MP deciding where to go with him. And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Watching you play tonight, MP, it looked like you were more excited by...
Hey, man. Block shots get...
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin.
So what happened to the lady that I took? Yeah, Jensen, she's having some thoughts. Don't mind pulling out two plays.
What's up, baby?
Kings fans, we hope you'll join us for Kings mascot Hamilton. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a special giveaway.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Kings, hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
Well, I think for Sacramento, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Schroeder and Levine are the backcourt, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, with his ability to carve out space, Sabonis is one of the best paint scorers in the game. This team should look to set him.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound, Toronto.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give someone else a chance.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Westbrook, he's checked in for Schroeder. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
MP against Levine. Here's MP. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Eubanks. Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the wing, MP. He's covered by LaVine. Yet another bucket.
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. Barrett against Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Monk passes to Sabonis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. That's 10 points for Domantas Sabonis.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot.